everyone, hope you're doing amazing today. We're doing really well, thank you. My name is Carolina Fonseca Jimenez. I focus on doing children's books that promote love, unity, and peace. And as you know, we also interpret dreams here. The reason that we do that is because when we do, we are connecting with our subconscious, and when we share them, we connect with one another on a more profound level. So guys, today we're going to talk about two different things. The first thing is we're going to interpret someone's dream. It's a two-part dream. The first part, she's kissing someone. The second part, there's like a lot of money involved. So stay tuned for that. Then the second part of this video is going to talk about some of your concerns. Some of you are saying that you're able to have dreams and that you like having a lot of dreams, but a lot of them happen to be scary. You wake up being fearful and you don't really see the point in interpreting your dream because it's full of fear, okay? Then there's a couple of you that feel that connecting with your subconscious like that just brings about negative energy. So let's talk about that at the end of the video, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the first part. This dream is very cool, okay? So our dreamer says that she has a dream that she's kissing someone in the dream. And in the dream, this person is like a friend, okay? The friend is a very good friend in the waking world, okay? But she's kissing him or her in the dream. Okay, so what does this mean? So guys, whenever we have a dream that we're kissing someone, I know that our mind can go like, oh my gosh, romantic relationship, but that's not necessarily true in the dream world, okay? Remember, the dream world is going to show you things in a more vibrant and in a more dramatic way, okay? So this dreamer said that she just felt happy, she felt content, and she felt joyful when she was kissing this individual, but she didn't feel a romantic connection, okay? So this simply lets us know that that's how she feels about this person in her waking life, okay? There's a lot of joy involved, a lot of happiness involved with this relationship, but because they were kissing on the lips, this lets us know that their connection is even deeper than that. They have like a very, very deep connection, okay? Whether that be through their conversations, through their experiences, maybe they went through something really deep together. I'm not sure what it was, right? But this dream is letting us know that there is a profound, like very profound and beautiful connection between these two people, okay? So their friendship is going to be very rich. And it lets us know that their friendship will continue to grow. And we know this because during the kiss, she's feeling just joyful, happy, content. She's getting all of these wonderful, great feelings, right? And it's just like a kiss on the lips, right? So it lets us know that this relationship will continue to provide that kind of energy, okay? Because when she woke up, she felt that exact same way. All right, so dreamer, thank you for sending that in. Remember, whenever you have a dream of kissing someone, it doesn't necessarily mean romantic relationship, okay? Remember, we're always focused on the dreamer's feelings. Their feelings are going to guide us in the interpretation of the dream. Because if you look it up in a particular dream dictionary, it may tell you one thing, okay? But it doesn't ask you about your feelings. Remember, your feelings are the key in interpreting your dream language. Everyone has a different dream language, all right? I can help guide you, but only you know the true interpretation of your dream. So now, let's go to the second part of this dreamer's dream. In this part, she says that she saw like a lot of money. There were a bunch of coins, and she was like counting the coins, and as soon as she would like count the coins, there would be like more coins coming. And then at one point, like dollar bills started coming, just dollar bills, money, whatever. So this dream is pretty clear. Okay, it is very clear. She didn't put what she was feeling during the dream, so if she can send us more about what she was feeling during that dream, that would be really helpful. But if we're looking at it generally, if you're dreaming about money like that, it lets us know abundance is on its way. Abundance is here, it's coming, more is going to come, okay? We know this because as she has the money there, she continues to count, and as she counts, more of it keeps coming in. Okay, so it's simply letting us know that right now we are living with energy of abundance. Okay, this is how our energy is vibrating. We are ready to receive things from the universe, and it's absolutely a beautiful dream. Okay, the other thing with this though is that she's counting the money. Okay, and in the dream, money keeps coming. So basically, the interpretation there also is there's no need to count, okay? I know in our waking world, we're always like, oh, I have X amount in this bank account. I have X amount here. I can only spend X amount here. I need X amount to do this, right? We're always like worrying about the money. We're always worrying about the amount. But in the dream, it's letting her know, don't worry about that. Like, do not worry about the amount, because guess what? More keeps coming. More of it will keep coming for you. So this is a very cool dream because it kind of allows us to look at that in a different way. Because in the waking world, we are always counting, we are always making sure we can reach our goals with, financially and all that. But in the dream world, it's like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about how much is in there, because guess what? More will keep coming. Abundance is coming your way. So dreamer, that is a fantastic dream. If you want to take anything back from this, I would just say that, you know, abundance is coming your way, and there's no need for you to just, you know, to keep counting or anything like that, because guess what? It's going to keep coming for you. All right. So congratulations, because right now you're operating out of a place of abundance. Okay. We know this too, because your first dream, you had a beautiful relationship with your friend. Okay. So your friendship, your relationships right now are like on cloud 9. Okay. Fantastic. Great job. You're making some lovely connections. Okay. And we know that your energy is high. We know that your energy is operating out of abundance because of your second dream with the financial money. Okay. With the money, with the counting of the coins, with the dollar bills, all of that. We know that abundance will continue to come your way, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to count it anymore. Your dream is telling you that. Okay. So congratulations, and thank you for sending those 2 amazing dreams. Now, this part of the video is really important to me because I've gotten a lot of requests about this, where people are fearful to even like interpret their dreams. They're like, well, Carolina, if I interpret my dream, what if it says something bad's going to happen? Or what if this is going to happen because I had this dream, right? So guys, whenever we say things like that, the bottom line, what we're saying here is that I'm afraid to connect with myself. Okay, because remember, the dream world, all the dream world is all of those things that are in your subconscious, right? You're connecting with your subconscious during your dream state. Okay, so to say that I'm fearful of interpreting my dream, I am fearful of seeing what it's going to show me, it's simply that you're fearful of that connection with yourself. Okay, and that's fine, because guess what? A lot of us go through this when we are doing our regular day-to-day things. We're out in the world externally. We are going to work, going to school, taking care of kids, taking care of the family. We're doing all of these things externally, right? So to go back home and to take a moment to sleep and to allow all of this energy that's been like pent up for days and days and days come up into our waking state, or excuse me, in our dream state, can be a little bit overwhelming, right? You're like, oh my gosh, I didn't notice that I was doing X, Y, or Z. You know, I didn't notice I was doing all of these things, right? Because it's all gathered in the subconscious. As you go through your day to day, your subconscious is literally absorbing all of this information, and at night it will show you images in a more vibrant and in a more dramatic way. Okay, it's simply letting you know, hey, pay attention to this. Hey, please look at this again. You haven't done X, Y, or Z. Okay, that is all that the dream world is telling you. But now, even more importantly, if you're having dreams that cause you a lot of fear, or if you're waking up feeling anxious, or whatever, if you're operating out of anything under fear, whether that's anxiety, insecurity, whatever else is under fear, there's a lot of stuff under fear. But if you're operating out of this energy, it's simply letting us know that that's how you're operating your waking life. Okay, if you wake up feeling fearful, if you wake up feeling anxious, it's simply letting us know that at our very subconscious level, that is how we're operating in our waking life. All right, and really, it's a fantastic thing, and it's a very good thing actually. When you have a fearful dream, or you wake up feeling fearful, it's great, because it's a red flag letting us know, hey, you're operating your life out of a lot of fear right now. So what is it that we're going to do with this information? Okay, we obviously don't want to operate out of fear. We want to operate out of loving energy, right? But we also understand that it's really difficult to make like a leap, right? From feeling really crappy, really fearful, to like loving energy, ha ha ha, everything's great. Okay, there's like a little path you take, and I'll show you the path that I've been using that's really, really helped me. I'm telling you, I use it every single day, okay? This is why sometimes people are like, how are you so happy? How are you this? It's because I literally practice this every single day, okay? If a thought comes into my mind that is under fearful energy, that causes me to feel anxious, that causes me to feel insecure, that causes me to feel nervous, whatever, if it's under fearful energy, if this thought comes into my mind, I say this way, I send you loving energy and I don't need you, and I boot it out, okay? Every single time, okay? So if it starts to come in, I'm like, I don't need you, boot it out, and it goes out. Another one comes in, I boot it out. I keep booting it out, okay? Because what happens if we don't boot out those things that come into our minds that cause fear, we grow in this fearful energy. And then when we go to bed, we have fearful dreams. And guess what? You wake up and you act fearful again, okay? It's like this like never-ending cycle of fear, okay? But if instead you take control today and you say, you know what, I don't need that right now. I prefer love, bye. I prefer love, bye, okay? Then you start getting into this state of neutrality, okay? And being neutral is very good, because when you're neutral, you can take action, okay? You can't take much action when you're operating out of fearful state, because if you take action out of fearful state, you will only get fearful things back, okay? You can't do that. It's just like recycling energy, okay? So we boot everything out till we get to neutral. Once we get to neutral, we can take action. And by taking action, I simply mean operating with gratitude, okay? start giving things for all, or excuse me, start giving thanks for all of the things that you have, for all of the people around you, for the health that you have, anything that you can think of, incorporate it right now and say, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for that, okay? And really feel it when you say it, okay? And then soon enough, your neutral energy will start moving towards loving energy. Okay, and when you're operating out of loving energy, guess what? This will also reflect in your dream state, okay? You wake up the next day, you wake up feeling kind of loving, kind of happy, and guess what? You continue your day like that. You keep on recycling this loving energy, because remember, you can't give what you don't have. All right, so once you're operating out of loving energy, everything will be so much easier for you. And then when you do get dreams that maybe cause a little shift or whatever, you can interpret them with loving energy, okay? So that way you can continue to move forward and not operate out of fearful, because fearful energy really doesn't get you anywhere. It just gets you feeling terrible, okay? And who wants to feel terrible? Nobody wants to feel terrible. So we practice moving to loving energy, all right? So guys, this week we continue to practice that, because we know that it can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes, but it's easier than we make it, okay? We simply need to remember, if we operate out of fearful energy, we simply move to neutral, and then we move to loving energy, okay? Your dreams are here to guide you. They're not here to cause you fear. They're not here to cause you anxieties. They're simply here to show you what's at that subconscious level, okay? So don't worry about it. Accept them with loving energy, and just know that when you do operate with loving energy, everything else will just be smooth. It'll just be a whole lot easier for you, okay? And before we go, if you haven't checked out our Facebook, please check out our Facebook. We have gotten like so many cool pictures. We went to Siler City last week to read to the kids at Virginia Cross Elementary. It was like the best. We just had so many kids there. It was fantastic. So we had a really good time. Check out the pictures on Facebook. But guys, I send you love, unity, and peace, and we will be in contact soon. Okay, bye guys.